that I will climb. I'm only human, I'm just a man. Stretch out my hand so I can touch you. 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 A few different lives, a few different bodies. We'll look back and laugh, or maybe we'll cry. Your eyes begin slipping, all white beneath, under your cheek. As the French say, that's life. I'm only human, I'm just a mess. Stick out my chest, only to impress you. I'm only human, I'm just a man. Stretch out my hand so I can touch you. 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 You.
Hello, I'm Philip Diox, live at the joint. There's a lot of people in this joint. Yeah. So that was a song called Woman. And Woman is a song that was written in a laundry room. At least the lyrics were written in a laundry room. We're on the walk between a cabin and a laundry room, and I brought my guitar because I had to wait for the laundry to be done in this obscure laundry room. The laundry room was painted green, neon green, and it was a very small box, all hard surfaces, very reverberant, reverb, and I was singing it. So earlier, like a couple days before, we came up, me, Chloe Burson, and Steve Irwin, when I was at the recording workshop, the Rec W, in Chillicothe, Ohio. It was late one night, and we were in the studio, and at the school that I was at, the recording school, and we were writing a song, and Steve started playing the D. Well, not like that, but he was on acoustic, and it was like very jangly, like Beatles-esque, and then we were jamming over this progression. So just that D, C, A, and it was a beautiful thing. And then we were like, well, we got to change it up somehow. So he was like, man, let's go to to the G. So great change. So we got those chords, then sat down at the piano. First, so I got on bass, and then that's where this thing came from. So long story short, that happened. Then we got that, and then I was like, man, I gotta have some lyrics. So I came up with some lyrics, because I was walking in the dark from between the cabin and the laundry room, and it was scary. And that's the story of Woman. It was great. But so then, fast forward to an unfortunate circumstance that left me with a cool riff. This one's called Neon Light, and it's not out yet. I'll be alright. It's just a neon light. It's in the distance again. I'll need some distance tonight. Something stuck in my neck. It's just a speck in the eye. If I was never a man, it'd make it easy to cry. Cat is happy on my lap. My breath is hot with cigarettes. Close behind me is death. In front I see regrets. I guess I needed a yap to rinse my soul of a sin. Sometimes the prophet will speak. Sometimes an idiot wins. I'll be alright. It's just a neon light. It's in the distance again. I'll need some distance tonight. Guess I needed a talk to keep my ego in check. Sometimes you go back to friends. Sometimes it's never again. Something stuck in my neck. It's just a speck in the eye. If I was never a man, it'd make it easy to cry. I'll be alright. It's just a neon light. It's in the distance again. I'll need some distance tonight.
I'll need some distance tonight.
That was Neon Light. And, oh man, that one, the recording is great, and I'm done with it. I'm so done with it. It is finished. Right, Sean?
Yeah, totally sure.
Yeah, that song's done for sure. No, I'm happy with that song. There's a half-assed guitar solo on it right now that I gotta fix, or unless that's the stylistic element. I was having an argument with S-Man over here about that. Stylistic. So, yeah. That was Neon Light. That's a great song. You know, there's a lot of lyrical intricacies to that, and references to people and things and places and stuff that maybe belong in the distance. Yeah. And here's one about somebody who is very close but is in the distance now.
Just another letdown. Just another one to cross my bed. Should've kept my head down. You know I like to get ahead. Well, you tiptoed into the garden, smelling the flowers. That's when it started. I couldn't stop you. Why would I want to? I'd never keep you from yourself. Just another breakdown. Happens all the time now. I'm used to feeling naked. Who turned on the lights now? Savior in my left hand, something in my right now. There's X's in my eyes, but the mirror's looking fine. You tiptoed into the garden, smelling the flowers. That's when it started. I couldn't stop you. Why would I want to? I'd never keep you from yourself. Lust, the air I smell a little bit. It's only right to be fair. It's only right that I care. Dust swept up into a silhouette. Take a look in the mirror and tell me who's there. Dust, tell me who's there. Lust, well, you tiptoed into the garden, smelling the flowers. That's when it started. I couldn't stop you. Why would I want to? I'd never keep you from yourself.
That one was called Lust. It's not out, but it will be, maybe. If I finish the mix. I'm probably, yeah. No, cool song. I like it. I feel like I need to rearrange it a bit. I'm actually actively doing some rearranging while I'm playing it, because there's not really a proper structure to it. So, yeah, I've been making up the structure of all of these except for the first one as I go. So that's good. Hopefully you can't tell. I'll do this one. Actually, this one isn't out, but I feel like it's been out because I've been sitting on it for not sitting on it. I released it on Bandcamp. So this one is called Sleep the Moonlight Away. Got into a room with Kerrigan Mandrell, violinist, Draven Downey from Draven and the Ravens, Miles Davidson at 3rd Street, good buddy Travis, he was on bass, and Miles was on drums. This was in Miles' studio at 3rd Street Music. My buddy Jordan Bartow, cameraman, he was filming the whole thing, and I just remember that just now. So there's actually a video of this whole recording session. And then I ended up going back, and I went back and I layered some stuff on top of it, like that kind of stuff, because I've been real into that recently. It's fun. Surf chords. Yeah. And so we did this song. It's called Sleep the Moonlight Away. I love this song. It's a great song. But because we wrote it, I was with Miles in 3rd Street Music one night, and I was like, let's write a song really quick. And I had some lyrics and everything, and he was working on something, so I fleshed it out really quick. It was probably 10 minutes because it was late, and we wanted to write a song, and so I wrote out the lyrics and everything, and then we put some just basic chords like this. Honestly, I kind of stole this progression from Bob Dylan, "Baby Let Me Follow You Down." Very old. It was an old song from his first album, "Baby Let Me Follow You Down." It was it was like, "Baby, let me follow you down. Baby, let me follow you down. Oh, baby, that kind of thing." Oh, it was a great song, but I just kind of took that, and then I did this half-step thing that I like to do. And then, long story short, we're we should have a violin solo. So we called up Kerrigan, got a violin solo for sure. So yeah, this is called Sleep the Moonlight Away. Oh, rough and tough, I've had enough. My head's too high, my boots untucked. I might make you cry, but I'm dry to the touch. I just never knew my heart could be this stuck up. Oh, lady lust, rust and love, leave me good, and that's good enough. Oh, with your love I might push and shove, but I'll fall asleep beneath the stars above and sleep the moonlight away. I'll sleep to forget my own bitter ways. Oh, I stayed up, I know my dues have been paid. 'Cause if it wasn't for sleep, I'd be stuck in yesterday. 'Cause if it wasn't for sleep, I'd be stuck in yesterday. Oh, come to me, my sweet and thin. After your soft kiss, I'll slip away with the wind, but I'll hold you tight, I'll tuck you in. 'Cause when you lose your bed, you lose your innocence. Oh, ladies leave with the rakes and the leaves. They seem to come back when the sidewalks freeze. Oh, my bittersweet, it died as a seed. So I'll just fall asleep beneath the naked trees and sleep the moonlight away. I'll sleep to forget my own bitter ways. Oh, I stayed up, I know my dues have been paid. 'Cause if it wasn't for sleep, I'd be stuck in yesterday. 'Cause if it wasn't for sleep, I'd be stuck in yesterday. 'Cause if it wasn't
wasn't for sleep, I'd be stuck in yesterday. 'Cause if it wasn't for sleep, I'd be stuck in yesterday.
And then this is where the violin solo would be. Something like that. And then the whole room erupted. It was Travis, Miles, Raven, Kerrigan, and me. It's all singing, and we went, sleep the moonlight away. Oh, sleep to forget my own bitter ways. Oh, I stayed up, I know my dues have been paid. 'Cause if it wasn't for sleep, I'd be stuck in yesterday. 'Cause if it wasn't for sleep, I'd be stuck in yesterday. 'Cause if it wasn't for sleep, I'd be stuck in yesterday. 'Cause if it wasn't for sleep, I'd be stuck in yesterday. Sleep the moonlight away. I don't know if that one's out. No, well, it was out on Bandcamp, but then I took it off Bandcamp because the mix wasn't right. Well, it was the unfinished. Did you ever hear the unfinished? I'm sorry, I forgot. I'm addressing the cam. Hello. So, yeah, that was called Sleep the Moonlight Away. Should I do one more? You want one more?
Yeah.
Okay. This one is called, actually, I'm not going to tell you what it's called. Because what does it matter? It's not out yet. This one is about a novel and an idea. And, the critical evaluation of your surroundings. I was wondering, eyes under shadow of darkness. Evil likes to hide, that's the final remark. We'll take a trip to the past, find out nothing is new. It's a matter of what, not a matter of who. Well, a trick may work on the feeble mind. You can try real hard, but you'll never trick mine. I only know a few things. I can't count too good, but my fingers don't lie. 2 + 2 can't never make 5. Well, the educated mind is in contest of the view that humankind is but a tool to be enslaved and to use. You can petrify your body with the will to submit. It's not until you've captured thought that man will cease to resist. Well, a trick may work on the feeble mind. You can try real hard, but you'll never trick mine. I know a few things. I only know a few things. Too good, but my fingers don't lie. 2 + 2 can't never make 5. It's not the man who fools the weak. It's the tongue behind the teeth. It's the mind behind the tongue, and the string from which the mind is hung. La da 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 da. It's not the man who fools the weak. It's the tongue
behind the teeth. It's the mind behind the tongue, and the string from which the mind is hung. Da 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 da. Well, a trick may work on the feeble mind. You can try real hard, but you'll never trick mine. I know a few things. I only know a few things. I can't count too good, but my fingers don't lie. 2 plus 2 can never make 5. I can't count too good, but my fingers don't lie. 2 plus 2 can never make 5.
Okay, well, I've been Philip Diox at The Joint. Thank you